Now to military families frustrated over recent changes to the Virginia Military Survivors and Dependents Education Program. A task force is about to start talking about it, but for those families, that doesn't solve the problem they're having in the short term. 10 to Your Side's Amy Avery is following up tonight.
Well, Tom, there's still a lot of unanswered questions for these families, like how do Chapter 35 funds apply, and were the numbers presented to legislators on Tuesday a direct reflection of what's happening with the program? And for families who stayed in large part because of this benefit, they're wondering where to go from here.
But, it's kind of hard to stay in a state that turns its back on a commitment that they made.
Gina Klingman's husband, Mike, is a 28-year Navy veteran who retired 2 years ago. They have 3 kids, 2 are in college and 1 in high school. One of her daughters is currently using the tuition waiver and the other planned to use it for grad school.
As with anything, we will, certainly just roll with whatever happens to make it so that they're able to go to school. But it would have been nice to have some kind of notice.
The changes to the program came when the budget was signed on May 13th. If students weren't committed to an institution by the 15th, it's not guaranteed they're grandfathered in under the prior terms of the program. The State Council for Higher Education in Virginia, or SCHEV, says they've been tracking the number of recipients by year, but also the dollar value of the waiver.
The first year may have been somewhat manageable, but it has kept growing. And I think that the rate of the growth was the degree it couldn't be anticipated.
Now there's no money being exchanged here. The tuition is waived by the college or university and everything is getting more expensive. The new budget includes $20 million for public colleges and universities to help offset the costs of the program. SCHEV recommended legislators take a look at the program, which they're doing in this task force.
The institutions were not trying to remove the program from the students. They're just trying to find a way to make it more manageable.
Klingman says no one goes into the military with the expectations of making a lot of money. They do it for their country. And sometimes their service comes at a high cost, one you can't always see.
It's helped knowing that there's programs to help them when they get out. And it just doesn't sit right whenever those are just sort of taken away.
And we asked SCHEV about how this works for community college students who don't have a commitment process. And again, we also asked about those Chapter 35 funds and how they work. You can find those answers and more in a comprehensive article that's coming on wavy.com. Amy Avery, 10 on Your Side.